Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. I've thought about it for so long, and I was just telling my husband, yeah, I thought about making a YouTube channel, and he's like, then do it. I'm like, well, he's like, well, what? Just do it. So here I am. Basically, I want to call this channel Katie Does Shit because I do a lot of things, but also I don't do a lot of things. Um, I have a lot of interest. I have a lot of interest in hair, makeup, cooking, crafting, saving money. So I want to make this channel just share all those things. Like a lot of places are having a great deal right now, and I want to tell you all about it and show you how to save money. Or some people don't know how to braid. Like I've braided a bunch of people's kids' hair, and they're like, oh, I just wish I could figure out how to braid. I got you. I might not do everything the most professional way or the exact way, but I do the way that works. It works, and I try to simplify things. I can show you how to use your Cricut. I can show you how to use your pressure cooker, your air fryer. I can show you how to braid. I can show you how to curl. Don't judge my hair because I can't do my own hair. Um, I cut my boys' hair, cut my daughter's hair, I lighten her hair. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing shit. So, today, for my first video, I wanted to show you guys how to do a braided headband, and then maybe we'll do some curls. And also with that, I'm going to show you how to curl with a straightener, or how I curl with a straightener. Like I said, not a professional. I just do shit. So let's jump into that. Okay, so let me introduce you to, this is Mrs. Pickles. And my kids named her Mrs. Pickles. My husband is very creeped out by her, but he got me her for Christmas. So first thing I'm gonna do is just brush her hair because it's gross. I've been messing with it a lot. I've been thinking of hairstyles I'd like to show on here, that kind of stuff. So what I need today, hairbrush, I have some clear rubber bands, and my straightener, which I should probably plug in. That looks good. So to start with this, we're gonna do a braided headband, and this is kind of a weird angle, but I like to start right above the ear and get a chunk. Get you a chunk, put it in 3 parts, and if you don't know how to braid, let's just do this. Take the center over. Now this is the center, put it over. Do this a few times. Put the center over. So we got a little braid started here. Okay, now to do this, make sure all the hair is brushed straight back. And then I'm going to take a piece just from the front and add it to that piece that's closest. And then you take the center and put it over. Now that is the center, put it over. Pretty simple. And then you're going to go take the next piece in the front, add it to your piece closest, center over, that becomes the center, put it over. Now, if your kid will sit this still, I'm so happy for you. I had to get this because my daughter no longer lets me do her hair. She is almost 13 and she has her own style. And she's like, well, now you have that doll, go do her hair. I'm like, oh, fine. So that's why I have her. She won't let me touch her hair anymore. But if your daughter does, make her sit still right here. This won't take very long. And this is so cute. And just keep doing the same thing over and over. Take a chunk from the front, any size. Smaller usually looks nicer, but take a chunk, put the center over, and just don't do anything in the back. The back, just make the front go over it. We are not adding hair to the back. Take a chunk, center over, there we go. And we're gonna keep doing this until we reach the other ear. chunk, center over, back to the front. Chunk, center over, and let's see if I can turn her a little bit. I'm taking this last chunk right in front of the ear, center over, and then I'm gonna braid it through a little bit. Just a regular, let's keep doing this for a minute. Take one of your clear bands. I prefer clear bands because you don't see them. And sometimes I like to take this braid and take a little piece of hair from back behind the head, so like back here, and just to anchor it down. Well, I'm not the best here, you know. And this is just a very weird angle. I gotta get used to this. Okay, so I kind of like anchored it down, tied it down, put the hair over it. Okay, it's kind of annoying, so I want to tighten it a little so we can just hide it behind her ear. Okay, so now we have this. Beautiful. Now what I like to do is go and grab the ends here, the outer parts of the braid, and just pull them, shake them a little bit. This gives the braid a little fuller of a look, which I like. Pull them, pull them, pull them. Just pull the ends, pull those ends. Gives it a little more fluffier look. I don't like this right here though. I might have to fix this. I think it's a little too. Okay, so this is what we've got. Don't mind my wires. I'm gonna get this set up nice, but that's my light. Okay, so then I've got my straightener here. I rarely use my curling wand because it is just easier to use my straightener. I've already got it out. I have naturally very, very curly hair, so I have to straighten it anyway. So I just leave my straightener out and I curl. So I just do this. And there we go. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. It's my first time curling her hair. I was nervous. I'm like, am I gonna pull this straightener away and it's gonna melt? But they said it's human hair. So yeah, I just take the straightener and just flip it a little. Just flip it around the hair and just pull. There you go. So I'm gonna go all the way around her head and do this, and I will show you what it looks like in the end. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to give you one more tip. So typically you're told to curl your hair away from your face, away from your face, away from your face. But it does look nice when occasionally, I've actually even heard every other curl go towards your face, and it kind of separates those curls up. See how like these are all going that way, and then you got this one. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. Got one going that way, so let's try it. I'll sometimes do that with my hair. Sometimes I won't, because you just get so used to one thing, you know, curl away from your face, curl away from your face. Always just been told that. So there's one away from the face. Let's do one towards. And this straightener way of curling is just so much faster. You don't have to deal with the clamp, you don't have to deal with the wand and the glove and the see, okay. So then when you would brush these out, they just flow. Like, look at that. You got this one, and then you got this one. It just looks super nice. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and her hair is completely curled. But I did want to show you what I decided to do with this. So, you know, we braided it down, and I took an anchor piece. I didn't really like that. So, I'm going to take a bobby pin, and just take this behind her ear, and I'm going to bobby pin it just so it stays. And It's perfectly hideable. Oh, my bobby pin didn't stay. She got some thick hair right here. Let me get 2 bobby pins. There we go, Mrs. Pickles. Okay. So here she is. She got some, like, it's thick, but then the bottom is thin. Okay, let's show you. Let's go, Mrs. Pickles. Okay, so here is the back. Sometimes I just like to do this. A lot of times I would put hairspray in, but she doesn't really need it because she ain't going nowhere. And that is how, oh, I didn't get that piece very good, but that is how it looks when you straighten or use a straightener to curl. So, let me tighten you back up on here, Miss Pickles. I'm doing it the wrong way. Excuse me, edit this out. It shouldn't take me this long to screw her head back on. Okay, okay. So, whoop. Here's Mrs. Pickles all done up and ready for her day. I do like to make this pretty fat here, just like me. Okay, I'll make that fat. Oh, yes, love me a fat braid. And there she is. You could even like do something like this. You can do whatever you want, but she does need a little volume up here. I think she looks fabulous. Some of the pieces just, she doesn't have the greatest hair, okay? But she looks great. I feel like I would definitely curl, what are we at here? Definitely curl some of these pieces a little more. What I'm finding out, which this might already be a well-known fact, is the thicker pieces you take, the fatter the curl. The littler pieces, the littler the curl. Some of these pieces just, maybe she did need hairspray, you know? Maybe she did. Maybe that's her issue. A lot of times when people can't hold curls in their hair, I don't know if you're supposed to do this or not, but I tell people to put hairspray in it first, and then try to curl it. I mean, it works for me. It's gonna be a little unpleasant, but it works. Okay. Ooh, that one's a little, there we go. With the full crown braid. I love her. All right, Miss Pickles, goodbye. All right, let's talk about, what do you guys want to see in my next episode? I'm so excited to do this. It's so fun. I might not be the most, oh my God, my freaking hair. You know what? There we go. And there we go. I might not be the most talented person you know. I might not be the funniest person you know. But I'm definitely not the cutest person you know. But have fun. What do you guys want to see? I can show you how to use your Cricut. I can show you how to do some makeup. Kind of basic today. I went to the doctor. Kitchen stuff, saving money stuff, kids stuff, all kinds of stuff. I do shit. All right, that's all for today. I'll probably make another video very soon.